Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 12 of an ongoing series where I basically just show you a bunch of custom Smash stages and give you my thoughts and feelings about them. Before we get into it, my channel just reached 100 subscribers, which I'm still quite unsure how that managed to happen. So just wanted to say a massive thank you to everyone that bothered subscribing to whatever this channel is meant to be, even though I know about 40 of you only subscribed because of the Marin singing for 1 hour video, which I did for once and never going to do again. So yeah, thank you to anyone who bothered subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed and you're new here, if you do enjoy the video, then please like and subscribe, it would really help me out. Anyway, back to the video. Floral Fury by Work Goblin. Now, Cuphead coming to Smash as a Mii fighter is obviously a massive deal. In fact, some people are even more excited when Cuphead was announced than when Byleth was announced, which I could understand to a certain degree. And the stage is obviously based off Cagni Cagnation, one of the bosses that I actually managed to beat in Cuphead, which isn't saying much. There were quite a lot of stages based on Cagni Carnation, but I think this one is personally one of the best ones out there. Even though it's not the same as the game because everything is tilted 90 degrees. But this is definitely one of the best looking ones that I've found, so good job Work Goblin. Fossil Falls by someone with a Japanese name. Now I do believe this stage already appeared in I think episode 8 of this series. However, in that episode there was a problem with this stage because player 2 would always get stuck underneath a small portion of the stage and won't be able to get to the other fighters, which was a shame because the stage looked amazing. So if this is the same guy, which I'm not sure because it's in Japanese, then he fixed this stage and now it's completely playable, and he made it look even better than before, which, well, you can't complain about that, can you? So if you played Mario Odyssey, give this stage a try. From one stage with a fixed problem to another stage with a problem. Magma Caves by Ben3G. This stage is obviously based on Magma Caves from Metroid Prime, and it kind of gives me a Great Cave Offensive vibe because of the way you have to run around in a circle. However, even without that, it's still a pretty good stage, especially if you played Metroid Prime like myself. Except that this time, player 2 gets stuck in a part underneath, similar to the way Fossil Falls had a problem beforehand. This can be fixed by just deleting the ground underneath it, so I hope it gets sorted out quickly. But other than that, amazing stage. Threatening Zeppelin by Send Help. I never managed to get this far in Cuphead because Cuphead is a decently hard game, we'll say it like that. But I can still appreciate the work needed to make a stage look this good. With all this Cuphead going around, I'm probably gonna have to start playing the game properly this time and actually try to beat it. I mean, for the stage, it looks great, it plays great, what more do you want? And here's another quick Cuphead stage for you. I promise this is the last one. HiC Hijinks by Captain N. I believe this boss is called Sia Maria or something like that. I just wanted to throw this one in there because I don't really have much to say on it. And as usual, the last two stages will be from my Discord server. If you want a higher chance of your stage appearing in the future, then you can post it there, link in the description below. Plane of Passage by Tevlev. This is the first area of Shovel Knight, which is, by the way, one of the best platformers in the past, probably decade, and I'm completely serious about that. If you like platformers and you want a good one, I cannot recommend Shovel Knight enough. Especially the music from it, because that is just brilliant. And I also have to say, amazing job with the trees in the background. They look like exactly like the game, it's so good. Other than that, yeah, it's a basic layout, but because it's from Shovel Knight, it's all worth it. And lastly, Laputa Misaki from Agent JoJo. This is based off a film called Laputa Castle in the Sky by Studio Ghibli. If you don't know Studio Ghibli, then first of all, who are you? Second of all, why not? They're a Japanese company that makes animated films, and I've loved pretty much every single movie that I've ever watched from them. And I've watched pretty much all of them. So yeah, definitely an older movie. I think it's 80s or early 90s or something. But if you like those, definitely check it out. I also heard Netflix will be getting, I think, all of the Studio Ghibli movies. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think they're getting all Studio Ghibli movies. So if you want to check any of those Studio Ghibli movies out, you can check them on Netflix. Not sponsored by Netflix, by the way. I don't know if I need to say that or not. I'm not sponsored by Netflix. If I was, that's a different story. But otherwise, great stage, and thanks for taking me back to my childhood. But that's it for me for now, and until next time, see ya.